Welcome to Premath. In this video tutorial, we are going to calculate the value of x in this given figure. And as you can see, x is the length of one side of this given figure. And one more thing, all these boxes represent 90-degree angle, right angles. Okay, just keep in your mind. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's focus on these two lines, this line and this line. They are parallel because these two alternate interior angles are same 90 degrees, and according to this alternate interior angles theorem, we can say that these two lines are indeed parallel. Now in our next step, let's focus on these highlighted lines as you can see, and we can see that the angle between them is 90 degrees right angle. So therefore we can draw a rectangle, and here a rectangle has four angles. Each angle is 90 degrees and the opposite sides of the rectangle have the same length and are parallel. So that means I can draw this 90-degree angle over here, and likewise 90-degree angle I can extend these one, and this is a 90-degree angle as well, and this is 90 degrees as well. And here is our better looking figure, as you can see nicely wrote down over here, and we can see that this side is parallel to this side, isn't it? And this side is parallel to this side. Why? Because this is a rectangle, and that means if this side is 4 units, this got to be a 4 unit as well. And since this side is 3 units, so this has got to be 3 units as well. And here is our next step. We want to simplify this figure. To make things simple, let's remove this highlighted lines, these lines, the one that I have highlighted. That would make this figure a lot more simpler. And here is our nicer looking figure once we have removed those highlighted lines. Now let's focus on these vertices. I'm going to call this vertex A, this vertex B, this vertex C, and this vertex D. And here is our nicer looking figure after performing few steps. And here is our vertex A, this is our vertex B, this is our vertex C, and this is our vertex D. And here is our next step. We are going to connect point B and C. Let's go ahead and connect point B and C. And here is our nicer looking figure once we have connected these points B and C. And moreover, we got two right triangles. One of them is this one because this is a right angle, and this is another triangle because we got this right angle as well. And here is our next step. Let's focus on this lower triangle, this right triangle BCD. We know that this side is 4 units, isn't it? And this whole BD is going to be a 5 plus 3 is going to make 8 units, and we are going to figure out this side, which is BC. And since we are dealing with this right triangle, so we are going to use Pythagorean theorem. And here is our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. Let's call this side BD as an A, this side CD I'm going to call side B, and this longest leg BC I'm going to call C. And now we are going to calculate the value of C. And here is our Pythagorean theorem, a square plus b square equal to c square. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. In our case, a is 8 units, so I'm going to put down 8 square. In our case, b is 4, so I'm going to put down 4 square equal to c square. So 8 square is 64 plus 4 square is 16 equal to c square. So c square is going to give us 80, and let's go ahead and take the square root on both sides. So that means this square and square root, this is gone. So we got c as square root of 80, our value. And since C represents this line BC, this line segment, so therefore I wrote down this line segment BC equal to square root of 80. And here is our final step. Let's focus on our this upper triangle, which is a right triangle ABC, and we want to calculate the value of x, this the length of this side AB. And since this triangle is a right triangle, so therefore we are going to use the Pythagorean theorem once again. So for Pythagorean theorem, let's call this side A, this side AB as an A, this AC I'm going to call this side B, and since BC is the longest leg, that's going to be our side C, and we know that the side C is, we already figured it out, we calculated it, that is square root of 80. And here is our Pythagorean theorem, a square plus b square equal to c square. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. In our case, a is x, so that is going to give us, this is going to become, since a is x, so it's going to become x square plus b in our case is 3, so I'm going to put down 3 square equal to, in our case, c is square root of 80, and then we are going to square it. Let's go ahead and simplify. So x square plus 3 square is 9, and here square and square root, they are gone, so we ended up with 80. Let's move this 9 on the other side to isolate this x square. So x square is going to become 80 minus 9, so x square is going to become 71. So let's go ahead and take the square root on both sides. So that is going to give us this square and square root, they undo each other, so we ended up with x equal to square root of 71, and it is approximately equal to 8.43 if we put it in a decimal notation. And thus here is our x value, which turns out to be square root of 71. This x value is square root of 71. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.